20 years ago this summer, I got started on my first artistic project as a professional. It was an album called Reasons for Living. And I remember facing these real specific voices in my head and my heart, that the questions like, do you really have the authority to say the things you're saying? And, who are you? Who do you think you are to create art? And is this really going to work? Like, is this going to work? 20 years down the line, I'm setting myself up to release my next major project, and those same questions. Who do you think you are to say the things you're saying? Like, what authority do you have? Is this really going to work? Like, that's all it's still there. It's all still there. And I share this with you because I'm going to guess that if you've got something on the table in front of you, a project, some sort of work in your life, that you are likely facing those same questions about who it is you think you are, about whether or not this is going to work. And that you have those questions in you, not because you are uniquely frail, but only because you're human. Everyone's got them. And it's what you do with them that actually counts, right? It's not that you have questions about what you're up to and what you want to do. It's not that you have self-doubt. That's not definitive. What's definitive is what you actually do with those questions. And for me, I'll say, like, hey, who do you think you are? Well, the answer to that is I'm figuring that out, actually. And part of how I figure that out is I create this work and I put it in the world. What authority do you have to say the things you're saying? Well, really, whatever authority is granted me by the people who receive what I'm receiving, and I'm only going to find that out by putting that out into the world and figure out if anyone resonates with it. And hey, is this going to work or not? I don't know. I literally have no idea, and I never have any idea. But I'm really only going to ever find that out if I put this together and release it. Literally, those are the only answers I've ever had. Who do you think you are? I'm working that out. What authority do you have? Whatever people give me once I put this out. Is this going to work? I guess we're going to find out when it gets out. So be encouraged that if you're facing those same kind of questions, it's not because you're uniquely broken or frail. It's because you're human. And the only way to answer those questions is by finishing what's in front of you, doing the job, and putting in the lives of the people you care about.